first location on the resort is the forest. Animals are tend to blend in pretty easily in the forest, so keep an eye out. And if you happen to see an animal and I do not, yell it out for me. As we wait, we can stare at the light on the right, wait for that to blink, and then turn solid. And we're off. Very hard to describe where it is. Let's see if I can move up. Kind of. Okay, that dark brown is the Okapi. Okapi, it looks like it has zebra party pants on. Its hind legs, they have the same stripe pattern as zebras. So you could assume that they are related to the zebra, but they are not. Okapi is actually the only living relative of the giraffe. On our right on top of the hill there is a bird's nest. There is a saddle-billed stork inside of that nest. And you might be able to see it speak. It's little orange and yellow beaks. Saddle-billed storks, they get their name from that little yellow part on their beaks, as it looks like a saddle. And you can actually see that stork, their mate, on the left. That saddle-billed stork. They stand up to about 5 feet tall. And they have a wingspan of 9 feet. So the same length as that animal spotting guide right above your head. I love that reddish brown. That is the bongo. That's the tan with white stripes. That is the greater kudu. The male greater kudu have horns. Those there are female. And their horns from tip to tip, they're about 6 feet. Greater kudu. We had some pretty good luck finding animals in the forest. And we are headed into the river. There, we can find animals in and around the water. On our right, there's some large white birds. They are named the pink-backed pelicans. They get their name from their coloration during their mating season. As their backs, they turn pink. They are quite old. Their skeletal structure is actually 4 feet. There is a giant hippo. And there's some on the left as well. There's some hippos on the left in the water as well. You can see their bubbles.
Their bubbles. Oh yeah. Come on up. Just like it is. Okay. Have they moved yet? This side eye. I think he's
Hippos are a land animal, so they do spend a majority of their time in the water. And while the rest of up to 8 minutes while underwater. When they sleep, they usually sleep underwater, but their bodies will naturally rise when they need air, and then they'll fall back down. One more on the left, 2 more on the left.
no, that's like
Crocodiles. These crocodiles are the largest crocodile in Africa. They're about 16 feet in length on average, and they weigh between 500 to 800 pounds. I do think we can see for being seated. I am from New York. I'm not the worst of drivers, but I'm not the best. differently in each environment. As we leave the river and head into the savannah, we'll find a tree that looks just like the tree of life. These trees are actually named the baobab trees, and they store their water in the trunks. During the dry season, the first drought, forest animals puncture holes into the tree trunks to get some water. Savannah stretches out for miles and miles, hosting millions of migrating animals every year. Dogs are one of the most successful hunters in Africa. These dogs have 4 toes on each paw. Opposed to domesticated dogs that typically have 5. I left that dark brown back there that is a sable antelope. And of course there's a giraffe, the Maasai giraffe. There's also that large hand on the left, that is the eland. So look at that dark brown, the sable antelope. The sable antelopes are one of the few antelopes when in a fight or flight situation, they tend to fight the large tan eland, they stand up to be about 6 feet and weigh 2,000 pounds. If you're able to get a look at the color of the giraffe's tongue, you'll see it's a purplish coloring. That coloring is a form of natural sun protectant, which giraffes are constantly eating. Gray, that is the wildebeest. As I previously mentioned, most animals in the savannah do migrate. One thing I think is really cool about the wildebeest are their migration numbers. One time there was a wildebeest migration that was 1.5 million of them. Alright, the small tan and white on top of the hill, they're all snuggled up there. That is the springback. Springback, they're quite fast. They can reach speeds up to 55 miles an hour. They're able to spring forwards upwards of 13 feet and up into the air 6. More wildebeest on the right.
Don't get up.
So we are headed into elephant territory. Because there are some fallen down trees. Elephants will bulldoze trees over if they're unable to reach leaves on top. Elephants also eat the roots of trees. Right, is that an elephant?
Oh, right there, right there.
Wow. Try to move up a little bit more.
Yeah, she said doing a lot more. Had to walk to the top of the mountain opening that about because I saw her like, yeah, another break. Like, now is at her fear. Like,
Elephants keep themselves cool by flapping around their ears. By doing this, they can cool themselves off up to 15 degrees. Female elephants live in a matriarch. That is usually the oldest and the wisest female, typically is in charge. Usually the grandmother. Male elephants, when they reach adulthood, they will go off on their own, or they will join something named a bachelor herd, which is a group of other teenage and adult male elephants. Keep an eye out on our left for some more elephants. One of them are, oh, you can see the baby. In the boulder. Way in the back, can we see the baby? Take the silence of the baby.
They look like her.
Yeah.
Elephants are known for their trunks. There are hundreds of muscles in their trunks. Their trunks are also known for the way that they drink water. They use their trunks similar to how we would a straw. They can suck up to 5 gallons of water using their trunks. And that's right in their mouth.
I know.
Elephants weigh several tons, but the reason you do not hear them stomping around is because they have fat deposits about 5 feet, which helps us muscle us out. And fly. They get their pink coloring from eating brine shrimp and other foods by consuming manicure. Once they're hatched, young flamingo, they're a whitish, grayish color. It takes some time for their pink coloring to come through. As we change terrain here in the savannah, you may notice some mud pits. Rhinos like to roll around in mud pits. Most of them pull up and protect their skins from the sun. Two animals in the reserve that can get sunburned just like you and I see. I love the rhinos, hippos, and elephants. So ostrich on the right. And coming up on our left and top of the hill, we are looking for some cheetahs. One of them walking along in the back.
All the way at the top up there.
Today. They actually give us
Cheetahs are the fastest land animal. We can reach speeds up to 60 miles per hour under 3 seconds. They have a black teardrop like marking under their eyes, which reflectly sense glare. Oh my god, it's on the sunglasses. One on the far bottom left and that one walking around.
There's two of them. 0 to 60. 3 cents. There's another one. There's two right there. 3 right there.
Here we have reached a large rock formation named a kopie. Other large cracks, such as lines, they can hang out a kopie. On the right, that brown and white on top of the hill, that is the waterbug antelope. Also the ostrich back there. So it's also a light gray boulder. So there's a white rhino. You can see some off in the distance over there. We'll get another view of the... Try to get another view of this. What about the antelope? Is an antelope that drinks a lot of water. That's their name. They usually do not migrate out, like most other animals in this area. So like to claim a water source as their... Ostriches need largest birds, but they are unable to fly. So they use their wings to help their themselves when running. Most of the eggs to ostrich are infertile. We were so lucky enough to have some. You're right, you can view some of those ostrich eggs. One of those eggs weighs about 3 pounds. That's about the same weight as 2 dozen chicken eggs. So humans can step on one ostrich egg and it would not crack. As we head into the warden's post, trying the Nigerian Scooters are the largest size that they ever will be. Their headbutting and playful behavior helps establish dominance and maturity. Most of the animals we saw today are endangered, and they did our help to reduce, reuse, and recycle when you're able to learn and share with others what the value of having wildlife here in our shared planet. Let us know recent help for creating sanctuaries, wildlife, bird feeders, bird baths, bird houses. You can also plant native wildflowers to support your local pollinators. Mickey's Planet Watch. There is a petting zoo. We can pet some of those books we just saw, as well as a couple of other animals. There's also some behind the scenes of Animal Kingdom located at Mickey's Planet Watch, including an animal hospital and nutrition center for the animals. As we're preparing to unload and depart, be sure to check for personal belongings, make sure you have everything.